particularly the vulnerable patients who would benefit from the continuity of care that having a good relationship with a GP can have.
But at a rally calling for more funding for the NHS in West Yorkshire, Labour dismissed today's announcement as government spin.
There's a lack of nurses, waiting times are going up. That can't be solved. David Cameron has got to solve the NHS crisis this winter.
Back at the lunch club, they say the changes are long overdue.
From my experience, all you are is the numbers, and that's it, finished.
So at least you wouldn't have to explain yourself every time, hopefully.
These are the people who would be most affected by the plans, but they are also the ones who need the most convincing. Tina Gelder, ITV News.
Well, next to the new hope for out-of-work youngsters across Yorkshire with the news that hundreds of jobs are to be created at one of the country's biggest chocolate manufacturers.
Yes, after years of rising youth unemployment, the food giant Nestle today announced plans to create almost 2,000 new positions from the shop floor right up to management as part of efforts to tackle the problem head-on.
The firm says a substantial number of those will be at its site in York, and that's where Greg Easteel reports.
Nestle, the company behind Kit Kat, is giving youth a break. It's announced it'll create 1,900 jobs in all, and all of them for youngsters anxious to enter the world of work. Apprenticeships, graduate schemes and paid work experience, all part of the plan. A chance to build careers with one of the world's biggest brands.
It's time for employers to really step up and take a role in trying to bridge the gap between employment and education. And so this is our way of really starting to take this initiative.
Pondering the best move to find work's a challenge these young apprentices in York know all about. Nestle's jobs, they say, will throw a lifeline to many keen to start a career.
I think it's great, like lots more people will be applying for jobs straight out of college or school now, rather than feeling pressured into going into university. So I think that's great for those people.
We're like the new people coming into the world, and we're the babies of the businesses, as they say, so we're the up and coming entrepreneur type of people. So I do think it is important that they do give us the chance to show them what we've got really.
Nestle's hugely proud of its workforce across Yorkshire and the North East, but admits it's getting older, which is why now it wants an injection of youth onto the production line.
If we can find some good quality jobs that can give them a good working base to move on from York or stay here, possibly travel Europe with Nestle even, I think that's a fantastic message that York and Nestle can put out there together to the city's young people.
After 5 years that have seen the region's youth starved of jobs, the hope is this move might now be among the first in a rolling line of new opportunities to meet that hunger as the economy grows again. Greg Easteel, ITV News, York.
Now you're watching ITV News. This is Calendar. Still